So, some light in the darkness. Tell you a little story. Yesterday, after checking the updates from the Home Front Command, what's the security situation here in Israel? I noticed that in my particular town in Katsrin, we were at a level 1, which means just be aware, no threats, just stay, with your ear out for what might be happening. I had just finished participating in a healing and meditation call. It was very relaxing. And I was just about to send this message to my family that, we don't have to be hypervigilant. We can just go through our normal routine and just be aware. Then all of a sudden, a siren went off. When the siren goes off, you go to your safe room. For us, it was the nearby bomb shelter. So we took all of the bags that we had ready by the door with 3 days worth of food and water, and we had no idea how long we would be in the bomb shelter. So we picked all our stuff up, ready to go, went to the bomb shelter, waited there for about an hour, and had some updates on what was happening. And we had some awareness of the threat. And then, after about an hour, we were sent home. Well, the news after that was that this was a false alarm. Isn't that interesting? It was just a false alarm. So kind of raises the question, well, what happened? So I'm going to give you now a little backstory. A couple of days ago, I did a campaign with some other women to participate in a prayer ritual called a Segulah. Segulah is something that you do in the name and merit of a righteous person that has left this world. They give instructions of what to do. Usually it involves certain prayers that you say, psalms, sometimes lighting candles. And so the Segulah that I'm very connected to is the 18 candle Segulah of Rav Matia Ben Kharash. And he's actually buried over here in the north, about 40 minutes away from my house. I've been to his tomb. I have a very special connection to this tzaddik who was a Tana, who lived a long time ago and left these instructions. He was considered a complete and total righteous person. So in any case, I, along with the other women, did this Segulah. And the information I got from a fellow light worker was that each time the Segulah is done, it helps with 10%. And the Segulah request was protecting Israel's borders. So 10 women participating times 10% equaled 100% protection. And so I'm seeing a great connection between this prayer ritual that we did in the name of the righteous tzaddik Rav Matia Ben Charash for protection of Israel's borders, asking God to complete the request in the merit of this righteous person. Not praying to that person, but in the merit of. And seeing a connection between that Segulah and the results, which was false alarm. Because when the siren went off, I was like, oh, can't believe the siren went off. We did the Segulah, like it was supposed to be 100%, right? It was like really humbling moment for my ego. And of course, I'm not in charge. I'm just trying my best to facilitate, our upcoming final redemption, wanting it to come sooner, right? So I'm seeing a great connection between these two events. That's why I'm inviting another campaign, and I'm looking for others to help if it speaks to you. This new campaign for doing the Segulah, this candle ritual with prayer, is for the unity of Am Yisrael, of the Jewish people. And now I want to say a word about that. There's so much unity that has been created, manifested even before these horrible events leading up to this war, and afterwards, the after effects of this horrible event. There's been so much unity and unification among people everywhere, and especially in Israel. So you have people making tzitzit for the soldiers, the holy prayer fringes, so that the soldiers can feel protected. People sending food and clothing to the 80% more soldiers that were usually sent out. 100,000 men have been sent out in this case, as opposed to usually 20,000. So a lot of supplies are being needed. A lot of people are on call, doing that, volunteering, gathering, buying, sending supplies. There's a lot of groups online, such as the one I was participating in a couple days ago, yesterday, meditation healing, trying to calm people's spirits. So a lot of unifying is going on, and we still need more. And so I'm inviting you to participate in this 18 candles Segulah if it speaks to you. If you, like me, like lighting candles and rituals and prayer, if that's your thing, then please look below for the instructions I'm going to give. And I'll write in what to do, what to say. And if you decide to do this, I ask you, please let me know in the comments below that you're on it. And if you have any questions, also feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to answer them if you have a question about how to do this, if you don't understand something in the instructions. So anyway, that's it for now. I want to wish us all unification so that we can usher in speedily the final redemption for us and for the entire world. Until then, much love, many blessings, and remember, it's all good.